There are so many things I find attractive in a guy. I mean, I don't know if all girls see this as the same thing, but I love it when a guy has a feminine side, especially when he loves pink or he's not afraid to wear pink. I love it when a guy wears pink. I think it's just so sexy. And what I also find attractive about a guy is when he has that feminine side. Like, he gets emotional with you and he's not afraid to cry. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's crying. Like, that's so cute. Because when a guy shows his emotion, it shows that he cares about your emotions. And that's a good thing. Because he doesn't care what other guys think. He's not like thinking, well, if I cry, they're gonna think like I'm queer or something. No, I really think emotional guys, oh my gosh, are just so attractive. I also love it when guys are upbeat, down to earth. They don't care what their friends think or what they're doing. That's what also I like as well. I mean, I don't know about you, but most guys have this thing about their pride where they have to be like, okay, I can't wear pink, or I can't be emotional, or I'm supposed to be the man. I mean, you don't have to be like that all the time. I mean, a lot of women now are starting to get to that where they want a guy that's emotional, or that's not about his pride, or that if she's crying, like, you care. And it's okay to cry, especially for a guy. For me, I think it's okay for guys to cry. If a guy's gonna cry, that is okay. It shows that you have emotions and that you're not gonna be a jerk about everything, because the more you hide your emotions inside, the more it becomes anger, and then more it makes you look like a jerk. I really find that attractive in a guy. Especially I like it when guys don't talk about themselves. They want to talk about themselves, but also want to get to know you. It just means that they're not self-absorbed. And because I don't really like to talk about myself, I just want to hear about what you think and your point of views, and then I'll tell you about mine. And if I talk about myself for a little bit, I definitely want to know about you. It's always good to communicate with your partner and really get to know them, which is awesome, because if you both hear from each other's sides and point of views, you really know what you're attracted to in a man, but the guy knows what he's attracted to in a woman. So if the girl's upbeat and the guy's upbeat, like, you have really good personalities, that's, you're gonna have a fun time all the time. And when you take risks together or go on adventures together, that even makes the relationship more fun, because you're doing things together and it's gonna create great memories. And the more you just start doing things with each other, like, in a safe way, but also in a way where it's fun, that's where the attraction grows more. Instead of focusing on the beauty of the person, like, really talk to them at first, be friends with them. I know you're thinking, oh my god, they're not like so cute or they're not so pretty, but if you get to know them and see how the personality is, sometimes their awkwardness can attract, which is pretty awesome, because they are sharing something with you, and it's just that caring and loving heart that they have that just makes you want to be with them more. And the more you comfort to them, the more you are going to be attracted to them, because they're someone that you can vent to. So that means they're understanding and they are there for you always. Like, always. Don't take advantage of somebody that cares about you so much, because sooner or later they're going to get hurt and they're going to move on. So make sure you have a great personality, you're upbeat. I mean, don't be afraid to express who you are, because people love it when you're fun. And the more you're fun and upbeat, like, be a little hyper, be you. Some people, they're more outspoken and they don't have a filter, so they're just like boom with their, like, whatever they have to say. And I'm the type of female that I have to give the roses, I have to make the dinners, I like to pay for the guy, like, if we're going on dates and stuff, or we go both ways. I guess I have a male quality to myself, which I do, since I was raised with a father who raised daughters that, treated us like sons. So I guess that's why I have that male quality to myself. But also, don't take advantage of that person just because they're gonna do stuff for you. Don't take advantage and be like, oh my god, they're gonna do stuff for me all the time so they can pay for me all the time. They can do this for me all the time. That's when you start to get selfish and self-absorbed because you only want them to do stuff for you and nobody else. And that's unattractive because you're using them and no one likes to be used. Period. Nobody likes that. And especially if you're thinking you're gonna take advantage of a girl, like you just want to use them for one thing only, which is of course sex, which not a lot of guys do, but some guys do, because they think with their second head and it's definitely not their brain. But some girls do it too. But don't put yourself out there like that. Like, really have a good way of how you're going to do things with yourself, because the more partners you have and the more that you're not confident in yourself and you stay true to yourself, the more you're going to stay hidden. And that's going to affect your future. So when you actually want to settle down and be with somebody, that's going to affect you. And they're going to find qualities in you that they're probably not going to like. So be true to yourself. Don't take advantage. Have fun, enjoy, and appreciate your partner. But also make sure those memories stay with you in your heart. Even if you do break up, just remember, you spent time with someone who was fun and that didn't take advantage of you. And hopefully in time, you guys will reconnect again. And that's the best part of attraction with different people. Like, not different, like different personalities, not like different people. Different people equals different personalities, which equals, okay, I like how this person is, they're really fun, I want to be with them. Oh, this person seems abusive, I don't want to be with a person like that. Make sure you find that person that has a caring heart, they're loyal, they're faithful, they're honest. And some people like to be with people that are faithful because they know they're not going to be cheated on. But then they're doing the cheating because they know, okay, if I do this, I know they're not going to do it because they're faithful. Don't take advantage of like that. If you're asking for someone that's faithful and that's loyal to you, be that way too. Don't be psycho and start looking through their phone. Then that just means you're probably doing something too, maybe. I don't know. Some people have different perspectives on how cheating goes. But make sure you stay true to yourself, but don't overdo it with like lots of partners. Really rekindle yourself, really redeem who you really are, until you know what, you become like the best time of your life. So stay true to yourself.